Well, off we go again. Hello, story time in the story shed. Still a bit cold, but there we are. Two little books today. We've got an Usborne first reading with pictures by Stephen Cartright about the naughty sheep. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Little story about a naughty sheep. This story is about Apple Tree Farm. Mrs. Boot, the farmer, Sam, little boy, and Poppy, little girl. Dog called Rusty, and a sheep called Woolly. I wonder if that's the naughty sheep. Some flowers, and a country fair where you go to look at animals and things. You ever been to a country fair? A nice country fair. One morning, Mrs. Boot said, "It's the country fair today. People show things from their farms. The best things win prizes. Let's take some of our apples." That's a good idea. So after breakfast, they picked some of their shiny apples. Let's take some flowers too. Let's take some flowers as well. They were so busy, they didn't see the open gate. Oh dear, what's going to happen? Woolly, the sheep, did see the open gate. What do you think he's going to do? Because he's a naughty sheep. I think he's going to escape. What's outside this field? Woolly wondered. She went to look. She went through the open gate. She found a garden full of flowers. They look pretty. They do look pretty, don't they? And they were tasty too. Munch, munch. Oh dear. She's eating the flowers. Not supposed to do that, is she? Oh dear. Just then Rusty the dog saw Woolly and went woof, 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 warned everybody. Mrs. Boot was very upset. Oh, the flowers are ruined. I can't take any flowers to the fair now. Oh, naughty Woolly. Oh. Never mind, said Poppy. Let's still go. They got their coats on, set off to the country fair. Woolly, the naughty sheep, watched them. She decided to go too. Go to the fair on her own. There were lots of people at the fair. Woolly found some other sheep and a nice man. Then Mrs. Boot saw Woolly, and the man said, "Is this your sheep?" She said, "Yes." The man said, "She's won the best sheep competition." It was time to go home. They didn't win a prize for apples or flowers, but they did win a prize for Woolly. Clever, naughty Woolly. Now the other one is a book by a lady called Caragh Buxton, and it's published by Childsplay Australia, and it's called Gently Bentley. Now Bentley looks to be a baby rhinoceros. Have you ever seen a baby rhinoceros? Well, he's called Bentley, and it says Gently Bentley. So let's see what Gently Bentley does. I don't think he's gently. Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh. This is a picture of Bentley Oliver Anthony Brown. Oh, that's a fine name. He's 5.5 years old. He's a bright little spark, very tough and very bold. pages. Bentley is full of energy and gets excited easily. Oh, look, he makes a mess of things. He jumps about and spills things and knocks things over. He's not very gentle, is he? And sometimes it gets him into trouble, knocks things over. And his mum shouts, "Gently Bentley! Gently Bentley!" There is Mummy. She's cooking. There was the time that Bentley had eggs for breakfast. I wonder what happened. He was in such a rush that the yolk went everywhere. Oh, look, it's on his nose and his tusk thing. He's got egg everywhere. His mummy shouts, "Gently Bentley!" He's a clumsy thing, isn't he? Hope you aren't as clumsy as this. When it was time to go to school, knocks over a plant, Bentley ran down the stairs with such a thunderous haste, "Gently Bentley!" that the ceiling cracked. Oh, isn't he clumsy? He's not a Gently Bentley at all, is he? He's a clumsy one. Got some big pages in this book. I can't open them very well. Anyway. It was the same story at school. Knocks everything over, look. Bentley was in such a rush to fetch his pencils and books. Knocks chairs over, everything. But it was difficult to hold on to them at all. And everything just went flying, his books and his pencils and everything all over the place. The teacher shouts, "Gently Bentley!" During break, he loved to play chasing. I thought he would. What about chase? His page is open. Oh, I think the pages stuck together in this book. There. But his friends weren't so sure. When he's playing, he's chasing about, knocking things over. They're all shouting, "Gently Bentley, Gently Bentley!" But he's chasing and scaring people. Oh, what's a thing. On the way home, Bentley wanted to see the ducks in the pond. But the ducks had other ideas. He frightened them because he was chasing about. He's not so gentle, is he? Later that night, Bentley spotted the baby sleeping in the cot. Oh, he's good. Look, there's a baby. It's his brother or sister, isn't it? Sleeping in the cot. Baby was very quiet. Oh, what do you think Bentley's going to do? Is he going to wake the baby up? Oh, I hope not. But this time, Bentley was very, very gentle. So that's a nice ending, isn't it? That's a nice ending to story time for today. See you next time. Bye.